Good evening, Blue Raider fans, and welcome into LT Smith Field here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. For MTSU Sidelines, I'm Rusty Ellis, and tonight, fortunately, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders fell in a scintillating game for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers by a final score of 41-38. In a game that was only 10-3 in favor of the Hilltoppers heading to the fourth, the Blue Raiders had two quick scores, one on a TD run or a touchdown catch from Patrick Smith. DJ Sanders on the very next defensive stand returned a fumble for a touchdown. But senior quarterback Mike White did not let the Hilltoppers' hopes end there. He threw two long touchdown passes, one of which went for 93 yards to give the Hilltoppers a 24-17 lead. The teams would end up tied at 24 heading into overtime. It's the second straight year the game has gone to overtime. It got off to a great start for the Blue Raiders. They immediately scored on a Tavares Thomas touchdown. All they had to do was get one stop on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, and unfortunately due to penalties it didn't happen. Mike White threw a touchdown pass, his fourth of the game at the time, and we had to do a second overtime. In that second overtime, White threw his fifth and final touchdown pass of the night to give the Hilltoppers a lead. The Blue Raiders were not done yet, however. Terrell West ran it in from a couple yards out to tie the game and send it to the all-decisive third overtime. In that overtime, the Blue Raiders went 3 and out immediately without gaining a single yard, and it was up to kicker Cannon Rooker from 42 yards, and it wouldn't happen this time. He misses from 42 yards to leave the door open for the Hilltoppers. And it was all she wrote from there as Ryan Nuss closed the game for the Toppers, hitting it from 37 yards, sending them to a 41-38 victory over the Blue Raiders. This makes the Blue Raiders 5-6 on the year. The Hilltoppers are now 6-5 and bowl eligible. The Blue Raiders will have one last shot at bowl eligibility next Saturday when they host Old Dominion for Senior Day. But until then, I'm Rusty Ellis for MTSU Sidelines. We will see you next time.